Yo, what is up, guys? It is your girl Haley here, back with another live. This week we are talking about the cover monster, plus what other videos are coming out, and we're also going to talk about the next couple videos that'll be coming out within the next couple weeks, and answering some of you guys' craziest questions. Let's get into it. All right, so first is let's play this week's video track, and then we can talk about what videos are coming out, and we will talk about last week's video. Sorry, y'all. Alright, so let's talk about last week's video, this week's video, and what other videos are coming out, and also what is coming out for the month of July and for the month of August. Let's get into it. First is this was this week's video. So that was Keep Me Up All Night. That was this week's YouTube video. That was last Friday's YouTube video. So sorry, y'all. This is this Friday's upcoming video.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage, I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the wall,
in the closet, in the house.
it comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, and my body in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep it under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it.
So that is this week's video. Next week's video is favorite childhood memories. Those are always really fun to do. I love getting to share my childhood memories with you guys. And I did love getting to share our Thanksgiving and our Christmas memories with you. And in the Christmas memories, I also added our New Year's memories. Somebody asked, will I ever shoot a YouTube video? Alright, let's get into the question section. So, first question is, will I ever shoot a YouTube video of our whole entire... Will I ever shoot a video with both of my parents? The question is probably never. I will never probably have my dad out on this channel. My dad absolutely hates being on camera. But I think it would be really challenging to kind of get my dad to sit still for a whole entire video. But the really cool thing is I've done multiple videos with my mom on my channel. Okay. What is the favorite video of you and your mom? Probably when we did the Beauty and the Beast cover. This is actually another good question. Will we ever see your sister on your channel? Most likely, you will never see my sister. I was shocked I even got RCA Brooke, who is kind of like my big sister, on this channel, but I did it secretly. Mwahaha. No, I'm kidding. She knew it was going up on my channel. So those videos were super fun. Okay. What made you want to start doing live streams? Okay, so I think I've answered this question before, but I'm going to answer it again. The reason why I started doing live streams was so that way I could tell you guys what videos are coming out and also get you guys ready for what videos are coming out on my channel. Explain why I picked those covers. Explain what's coming up. Explain just kind of explain the channel, but also so you guys get a glimpse into my everyday life. When you filmed the My Life video, how hard was it talking about your life? I mean, it wasn't that hard, but I think trying to film the video was a little bit challenging. So I did kind of have to dig back to my childhood and try not to be, so upset hearing, kind of talking about certain things. But that video was a little bit more challenging to film. And it was a lot of work to film my YouTube channel and my YouTube videos. And that was kind of a hectic thing. But it was also a really, really fun thing to do. To tell my story of, my life. I think that was kind of a fun thing to do. Okay. What is your favorite part of doing YouTube? Favorite part of doing YouTube? Probably getting to see where my channel goes from, doing 7 years of being on YouTube, seeing how much my channel has grown in the past 7 years. That was kind of cool. Why did you do a live stream on your anniversary of your YouTube channel? Okay, let me explain that. So I started YouTube on May 14th, 2014. So it has been 7 years of me being on YouTube, doing YouTube videos. I explained it in the anniversary live stream. Basically, the reason why I didn't start posting a lot more when I first started my channel. But sorry guys, it's kind of a rainy, gloomy day where we are, so it kind of stinks. And because it's raining and it's crappy and no one wants to go anywhere, but it's kind of a rainy day, so it's making old injuries hurt. Okay. So I'm kind of just trying to rest as much as I can through the injuries, through the pain of each injury. Okay, this is actually a good question. How do you relieve your stress or anxiety? I can say singing is definitely one, but I think another one is I have a sketchbook where I just kind of sketch whatever I want, and that's kind of always fun. So let's see, what's another one? Oh, this is actually a good question. How much do you change your YouTube videos right away? Okay. How much have I changed YouTube videos? I don't think I've ever changed a YouTube video right away. I think I've recorded it, went to go edit it, and it was like, this is not the right sound. So I've changed songs and I've re-owned. But I don't think I've ever just changed a cover up on the spot. But I have definitely changed covers pretty quickly, but not all the way. Okay. What was your favorite part of being homeschooled? See, I loved every part of being homeschooled. But I think one of my favorite things was I did get that one-on-one attention that I did need. So that was kind of a good thing. Okay. How many covers have you... Wait, what? How many covers have you wanted to film but you never did? There's a lot, but I think there will be coming up. I'm not going to ever say they'll ever come out, but I'm going to try to start changing my channel a little bit more. Has your parents ever changed YouTube plans without telling you? No. I have full control over my channel. I mean, when I was younger, I started my channel when I was I was about 17. I was 16, going on 17. Because I joined in on May 14th, and my birthday is May 23rd. So yeah, so I started doing my birth. Yeah, because I hit 17 on May 23rd. Okay. What was the real reason you started YouTube? So that way it was kind of, I wanted to start doing music, and I knew YouTube was like a good outlet, but also it was a good escape from, being injured and stuff. It was kind of like an escape just to get away, but also to do music. And I have a lot of music stuff, and it's really fun. But originally YouTube was just kind of a hobby. It was just kind of always there. And then now it is like my whole life. Okay. What is your favorite part of being an aunt? What time is it, by the way? My favorite part of being an aunt. You know what? Getting to sugar both girls up and then giving them back to their parents and saying, have fun. That's what an auntie gets to do. We get to sugar them up and then pass them off to their parents. I do it a little too much, though. What was your favorite part of sharing your room with your sister when you were younger? Oh, I know. My favorite part of sharing a room with my sister when I was younger was we would have these... It was kind of always like having a sleepover without ever having to, end the sleepover. It was so much fun sharing a room with my sister. But I think when she moved out, when, she was older, I think looking back now, it was like, I could have done this a whole lot differently if, So I did love sharing a room with my sister. It was kind of like, but me and my sister are 3 years apart. So when I was still into like the little kid thing, she was like into being a preteen. So, but she still always did. She still always spent the one-on-one time with me and always made like special. Even if she was hanging out with her friends, like she would let me hang out with her and her friends. And I think that's one of my favorite things. Is my sister is the most sweetest and most amazing thing, and the most amazing person I could have ever asked for. Okay. How is it being the youngest child compared to your two older siblings? You know how they always say the youngest gets all? No, not in our house. We all got treated the exact same, and I think I think that's, why my siblings sometimes forget that I was a little person, was because we didn't treat me differently. I got treated like my brother and my sister, so. Sorry, y'all. When you were younger, what was your challenge compared to when you're older? I think when I was younger, I didn't understand the fact, like, okay, I'm different than my brother and my sister. But now it's like, okay, embrace your differences. Embrace, being the short, little sibling that sometimes, yes, needs a lot of help, but sometimes doesn't. It kind of depends on the day. But I think my parents did a really good job, and my grandmother and my Nana and my papa did a really good job at separating, the differences between me, my brother, and my sister. Okay. If you could go back 10 years ago and tell yourself something now, what would it be? You know what? Stay true to who you are and don't be afraid to embrace your differences. That was definitely something I would definitely go back and tell myself 10 years ago. Okay. What would you tell somebody else that is like you, that started a YouTube channel but is afraid to talk about their life? That's hard. I think I would have to say, don't be afraid. Let, the people that watch your channel know who you are, but don't also, be so afraid to tell them, like, okay, this is my time. And don't be afraid to tell people whenever they watch your live streams, don't be afraid to change. Don't change who you are for a YouTube mold or any other mold for that matter. Don't change. Stay true to who you are, and that's perfect. Yes. All right. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this live stream. I love you guys so very much. Stay true to who you are. Remember, you are worth more than gold. Spread love and positivity around the world, and I love you guys so, so, so very much. And remember, I love you guys, and thank you for all the love and support for the past 7 years. And let's get another 7. Love you guys. And remember, y'all are amazing. Bye, guys.